They are so close right now, I could reach out and touch them. Hello! You are very friendly. Hello, Mrs. Duck. How are you? It's a lovely day, isn't it? Those good strawberry flowers. I'm about to do something very silly, which is walk a couple meters with only my cane down to the water. I don't usually do this, but I haven't put my feet in running water, and I actually don't know how long, and today I need to, so here we go. Please do not eat my toes. They are not edible. I'm sorry. I'm doing it. Oh my goodness. My feet are in the water, and it is glorious, and I am very, very alive. I just looked up and look at the seagulls. I suppose it's dinner time. Look at them. I wish I could fly like them. I don't think I would ever land. When I'm stuck in bed, I watch them flying around outside of my apartment window. They go so high. And I just lie in my bed and I look up and all I can see is the tops of the trees and then sky, sky, sky reaching all the way up. And these guys just wheeling and calling and soaring. And I feel like I am tethered to them somehow. So high off the ground and just floating in the air. Well, my feet are very wet and rather dirty and throwing a temper tantrum because of the cold water. But my heart is so full and I feel alive. And what more could you want? And I got a river stone. These trees are where, they're very friendly today. These trees are where I had my prom photo shoot last August because I thought that I would die before I got to have a prom or a wedding or any occasion in which I would get to wear a big fancy poofy dress. So I bought the fanciest poofy dress I could find, and I wore it down here and we took photos. This is one of my favorite spots on planet Earth, among the willows by the river. And now I get to come here again, and I am so very grateful for that. I like to hug them, and I think they like to hug me back. Thank you for letting me put my feet in your river. You have very sweet little babies. I shan't bother them though. I know, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. While editing this video, I remembered this picture that I drew back when I was still in hospice on October 25th, 2021, when I was trying to pluck up the courage to do something that by all accounts then, and still to some degree now, feels impossible: to find treatment and management for a disease that has racked my body for 14 years and that has taken away nearly everything that gives my life joy and meaning and spirit. And taking the first steps on a journey like that, where you can really only move forward as long as you have something motivating you, whether it is faith or hope or the longing to do again something which made you feel alive in the past. You need something to hold on to pull yourself forward and to push you into that first bit of momentum that thus carries you forward, hopefully into your goal. And I often feel like I don't really have much, because so much of what I wanted for my life feels impossible now. There are days on which I can hardly believe that I will ever make a movie, even though that is pretty much the one consistent thing that I have been passionately determined to pursue in my life, regardless of my ability and regardless of how sick I am. It's still difficult to believe I will ever achieve that. But there are teeny tiny things which are actually quite big that I can hold on to the memory of because of how much they meant to me, such as sticking my feet in the river. It is, I suppose, on paper, such a tiny thing, but when life is so painful, as it is for so many, if not most, if not all humans, especially right now, those teeny tiny things, as I've said before, mean so much more than we give them credit for, and so much more than we acknowledge. And I think if we did consider them to be as precious and as important as they are, maybe we would be a teeny tiny bit more happy. And this advice I am giving primarily to myself more than anyone, because it is extremely difficult to hold on to hope when hope for living with this disease feels like such a far away and somewhat silly daydream. I need to stick my feet in the river urgently, or else I feel like I will implode, and thank God I have a pair of feet and a cane and a river nearby. And I did unknowingly check off something on my to-do once I am alive again list, which I suppose is a bit of an opposite of a bucket list, but also kind of the same thing. And I'm proud of myself for that.